Welcome to Alum Mode, a platform where young ladies come to get motivated. The basics of retirement planning. Retirement planning is the process of defining retirement income goals, and the actions and decisions necessary to achieve those goals. It is a step-by-step process that evolves over time. To have a comfortable, secure, and fun retirement, you need to build the financial cushion that will fund it all. Retirement planning includes identifying different sources of income, sizing up expenses, implementing a savings program, and managing assets and risk. Future cash flows must be estimated to gauge whether the retirement income goal will be achieved. Retirement planning is a lifelong process. You can start at any time, but it works best if you account it into your financial planning early on at the start of your career. In this video, we shall understand the basics of retirement planning. So, let's get started. What is retirement planning? In its most basic sense, retirement planning is the planning one does to be prepared for life after paid work ends, not just financially, but in all aspects of life. The non-financial aspects of retirement include lifestyle choices such as how to spend time in retirement, where to live, when to completely quit working, etc. Before you start planning for your retirement, here are a few questions you must seek answers for. At what age should I retire? What is my monthly basic expenditure? What will be the cost of my expenses in future? Do I have enough contingency funds? How much should I provide for my health care and medical needs for me and my spouse? Do I have adequate insurance cover? What do I own? Can I generate cash inflows during my retirement? What do I desire to do during my retirement? A broad spectrum approach to retirement planning considers all these areas. Remember that retirement planning starts long before you retire, the sooner, the better. The amount you need to retire comfortably is highly personalized, but there are numerous rules of thumb that can give you an idea of how much to save. A retirement plan is created taking into account all your needs, goals, current financial status, and depending upon your risk tolerance. Whatever your dreams are, you need to plan for it now. Because once you retire, you will no longer earn regular income. And to sustain your daily expenses and live your golden years, you will need a good and sound financial backup. And remember, just savings in the bank won't be enough. Due to inflation, the value of your money declines. The importance one puts on retirement planning changes throughout different life stages. Early in a person's career, retirement planning is about setting aside enough money for retirement. During the middle of your career, it might also include setting specific income or asset targets and taking the steps to achieve them. Once you reach retirement age, you're no longer paying in, instead, your decades of saving are paying out. Why do you need retirement planning? If you have a well-thought-out plan which takes into account your specific needs, desires, and you are equipped to handle various factors such as surpluses, shortfalls, and emergencies, you will realize how quickly you are to achieve your retirement goals. Additionally, you gain control on your cash flows, your earnings and expenses, and what level of risk you need to take in order to achieve all your goals. In short, a retirement plan will let you to develop a comprehensive understanding of your life goals and also define the path to achieve it. It is easy to cover your expenses as long as you are earning your monthly salary. But post-retirement, you need to have enough money set aside to live the rest of your life and maintain a good lifestyle. 1. Provide for daily living expenses. We need to bear the necessary living expenses even after retirement, as absence of our monthly income could become a nightmare. Retirement planning is working towards avoiding this nightmare from becoming a reality. Not everyone gets pensions or gratuities post-retirement, and even for those who do receive them, the amount is generally not big enough to cover all of their expenses. By planning and building a sizable retirement corpus, you can ensure that your family's standard of living is not compromised post-retirement. 2. Provide for medical expenses. As one ages, the number of health issues and emergencies also increase. And medical expenses can burn a huge hole in your pocket. Health insurance policies sometimes may not cover all your medical expenses. Therefore, your retirement corpus must be large enough to cover your and your family's medical expenditure to avoid a financial crunch in the later years of life. 3. To fight inflation. Inflation refers to the rise in the prices of goods and services. It lessens the purchasing power of your hard-earned money. Understand that there has been constant rise in price of goods and services, and it will continue to be on a rise until you reach the retirement age. This means that you would have to pay more for everything in the future. From grocery to travel to accommodation, it is all going to cost you relatively more in the future. Without a sound retirement plan that aims to have an adequate retirement corpus with consideration for inflation, life expectancy, and so on, it would be impossible for you to achieve all your retirement goals. 4. Provide for uncertainties. Life is quite unpredictable. It can sometimes throw us in adverse situations and circumstances which we may not have expected. Some situations can create financial as well as emotional turmoil in your life, such as natural calamities, loss of loved ones, financial difficulties in the life of family members, and so on. Having a significant-sized corpus to take care of such contingent events can always come to your rescue. Thus, while you approach retirement, it is important that you have a sufficient contingency fund, so that any kind of unforeseen circumstance can be well taken care of and not hinder your long-term goal of retirement. 5. To meet your retirement goals. Retirement goals are the objectives that you wish to achieve in your retirement years. These could be traveling and exploring new places or taking up hobbies that you have always wanted to pursue. However, if you do not plan and save for all these retirement goals in your working life, they cannot become a reality in your post-retirement years. Hence, it is absolutely essential to have a strong retirement plan that will make you aware where you stand today, and what steps you need to take to achieve this goal. The correct way to retirement planning. One of the most important reasons why many fail at retirement planning is that they start late. Sometimes, due to some unavoidable circumstances, individuals are unable to set aside the requisite amount of money needed for their retirement. As a result, they end up postponing their plans. In order to avoid this, it is better to start off with what you have and make up for the deficit at a later stage when you can. But if you decide to simply wait for the right time, it might be too late by the time you start. Another reason for failing to start is that a significant amount of money is often spent on providing for one's present lifestyle, like shopping and entertainment binges, leaving very little for retirement. While the importance of satisfying present needs cannot be denied, it does make sense to take care of your future as well. Ideally, one must strive to strike a balance between the two. Making an early start is your best bet at being prepared. Steps to plan for retirement planning. 1. Choose your retirement age. Most people retire by age 60, but it may vary from person to person. Some may wish to work beyond 60 years of age, while a few even wish to retire at 50, so basically it's a matter of choice. Assessing your retirement age is an important step, because after this age your regular income stream will stop or at least reduce considerably. Then, you will have to depend on your savings and investments to take care of your retirement needs. 2. Start early. Like any other goal, start planning your retirement as soon as possible. With several years in hand, you have time and the power of compounding in your favor. Never delay retirement planning, or else you might have to compromise on your goals, or worst case you might have to be financially dependent on your children or family. Hence, start early and start now. Most individuals who are in their 20s and having just recently started earning might think that retirement is a distant reality. For them, planning for retirement at this early age may seem like being overly cautious. However, it is important to understand that being young provides you with a benefit of time. Beginning to invest early in life will enable you to accumulate the necessary corpus required without much stress. And it also gives you a peace of mind. And if you are in your 30s and haven't even started planning for retirement, then it is still not very late. You still have many years to work, earn, and save for your golden years. 3. Decide your retirement corpus. Retirement corpus is the amount that you require post-retirement to meet your expenses and continue with the same lifestyle and maybe pursue your other personal goals. For this, first ascertain your annual expenses at present. For that you need to first write down monthly expenses on various categories such as household, medical, entertainment, travel, EMI, and children's school/tuition fees, and so on. So, it is important that you make an accurate estimate of how much amount you will require to maintain your present lifestyle after you retire. Then factor in inflation to calculate how much your present expenses will amount to at the time of retirement. This is referred to as future value of money. This is the amount you will need every year to meet your post-retirement expenses. Your financial planner can help you to set your asset allocation based on your risk profile, select appropriate investment avenues within each asset class, help you manage your cash flows with the needed discipline to invest, and regularly review the portfolio to make sure that you are on track to accomplish this vital financial goal. 4. Calculate the future value of your current savings. How much you are able to save every year, after meeting all your expenses, plays a very important role in building your retirement corpus. Your saving is the surplus amount that is left after deducting your annual expenses from your net salary. The ideal way is to assign a portion of your savings towards retirement. This part of your saving should not be disturbed unless it is very urgent. After estimating how much amount you will be able to save annually towards your retirement corpus, the next step is to find out its future value. To determine this, you have to factor in the expected rate of return on your investment. This is the value of your savings or investments at the time of retirement. 5. Cut down on unnecessary expenses. If you are unable to save now to reach the target, cut down on avoidable expenses. Some of the avoidable expenses are your weekly entertainment, impulsive purchases, dining out, foreign vacation, etc. Cutting down on such expenses can help you invest more and reach closer to your targeted corpus. We have an entire video on how to cut expenses. The link is given in the description box. 6. Plan and create an ideal portfolio with the help of a financial planner. Depending on your current age and the risk that you can afford to take, you should define a standard allocation to each asset class. It is important to have a diversified investment portfolio across the asset classes. Do not forget, every asset class may not be suitable for you. At the same time, you should not be overexposed to a single asset class. As retirement planning is an exhaustive exercise, seeking help of financial planner can go a long way. Your financial planner should be able to come up with a relatively accurate retirement corpus, which can help you negotiate retirement. More importantly, the planner should conduct risk profiling, whereby the asset allocation can be set and the portfolio can be structured accordingly to achieve your retirement corpus. 7. Track and review your plan regularly. Your retirement plan needs to be monitored at least once a year to make sure you are on target to meet your objectives. Any changes in the income, expenses, retirement age, etc. needs to be incorporated in the retirement plan. Also, make sure the retirement plan meets your investment objectives in the changing market scenario. To sum up, retirement planning refers to financial strategies of saving, investment, and ultimately the distribution of money meant to sustain one's self during retirement. Retirement planning takes into account not only assets and income but also future expenses, liabilities, and life expectancy. It is never too early or too late to start retirement planning. A certified financial planner will help you plan for a comfortable retirement. If you like the video, kindly like and subscribe to the channel. Your subscription to the channel will help us grow. Thank you for watching Ola Mode. Until next time. Bye.